Hello there and welcome. In this lesson, I will be showing you exactly how to do the same thing we did with Amazon, but instead of Amazon, we are looking for AliExpress suppliers. So keep that in mind. And by the way, the same metrics apply here. We're looking for 2 sales. We are looking for 10 competitors and profit margin is preferably 30% plus. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't go for less. We can go for something in the range if the product is doing extremely well and we can compensate for that in sales. So keep that in mind. Again, 2 sales, 10 competitors, and so on. And by the way, for the competitors, if you're already doing sales on eBay and you already have a store that has been going for a long time, I would suggest you might be going for maybe 20, 30 competitors, but preferably always lower and lower competitors would be much better for you. So in SIG Analytics, make sure you head to quick settings, click Marketplace AliExpress, shipping location China, the website AliExpress, break-even calculation 14%, click on apply changes, head to the product research page right here. As you can see, head to eBay, and now right here we are going to be searching for products. So for example, let's search for woman watch. As you can see, the product doesn't really matter. What we're trying to find is sellers that are very good. Click on search, and then right here what we're looking for is dropshippers only, so make sure to trigger that filter right here, dropshippers only, and we can see that there is 3 sellers right here that are doing it. So again, the idea is that we're trying to find sellers that will basically do all the research for us once we follow them and analyze them. So I'm just going to open this seller and this seller and this seller. We can see this one is from China, this one is from the US, and this one is from Israel. So we're just going to open all of those. We can see that the volume revenue is 89, 0, 663. So the first 2 are pretty bad. I'm just not going to be looking at them. And I'm going to be using this guy to find other sellers in other niches. So basically, I'll be looking at this product right here. This product seems to have a lot of competition right here. And let's click on Analyze Product. Let's open it in the new tab. And we can see that this product is somehow doing better. You can see that there is 30-day sales. The 30-day sales is not really the metric we're looking for. So open filters. Make sure that you select 7 days. And then click on Search again. So once we are here, we can see that, by the way, you can see that sales earning is very, very low. But as I said, this is just an example. I think if you search for another topic, for example, Swiss knife or something like that, it might be doing very, very well. Yeah, exactly as I said. As you can see here, the knife is doing a lot better. And topics like, for example, man watch are doing even better. I would like to also mention that we have partnered with SIG Analytics to offer you 50% off the first month on all monthly plans and 30% on yearly plans. So make sure you go to www.trackerbot.me/zig and use code Trackerbot50 as you can see right here in the screen. Make sure to use both the link and the coupon code to get the 50% discount. Again, just to emphasize, in the browser, trackerbot.me/zig. So yeah, other topics or other products might have better results, but that doesn't matter. So for example, we're going to stick to the woman watch right here. It's already doing very well. We found the sellers again, and then we open the sellers right here, and we find a decent product. We then clicked on Analyze Products, and we can see the products right here. Once we find good seller, we can add that seller to our watch list. For example, I'll add a comment for this seller would be like woman watch, for example. Of course, the comment would be more descriptive on your site. So I'll click Save Competitor. And then I have watched this competitor. And then I can find it in my competitors list. So right here in the left, you can find it in my competitors. And then it will be right here. So yeah, this is pretty much the strategy. And then, for example, you will click on Find Product by Image on AliExpress. And then it will search the products. You will, for example, first of all, make sure to open the main products right here. As you can see, I'll see the pictures of the product. Yeah, I have an idea about the pictures, and then I can see this product right here, open it again, see in AliExpress, and try to compare if this is the exact same product. Yes, the images are pretty relevant. It could be edited, but yeah, the images are pretty much the same. But you can see right here, the price doesn't make sense. So this is not really the supplier here. It could not be. And you will go ahead and search between all of those listings that are put in AliExpress. It will give you a solid idea of who might supplier be, the description, the title. And same thing as I said with Amazon, same thing as I said in the previous lesson. You'll get the title. You will put the title again in the title builder right here, and you'll have a very solid idea on how to put that listing. You will also save the product and so on. So that's about it for today's lesson regarding how to do it for AliExpress. I'll see you in the next one.